Welcome to NKTelco Sports, presented by Grand Lake Health. We are here at St. Mary's Memorial High School to bring you high school boys sectional basketball tournament action when the New Bremen Cardinals take on the Ridgemont Golden Gophers. Tonight's game is brought to you by American Trim, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, NKTelco, Frost Roofing, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, Ply Gym, Precision Strip, Schwederman Pharmacy, New Knoxville Supply, Ferguson Construction, Fowler's TV, Wilson Health, Cy Schwederman, Carriage Works, Kogi Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, Wayne Trail, Cargill, Wagner's IGA, SecureCom, St. Henry Bank, The Spot, and St. Mary's Foundry, bringing you basketball action from Memorial High School in St. Mary's. New Bremen and Ridgemont will do battle in this one. For the Ridgemont Golden Gophers, they stand 15-7 on the season. A young squad as Coach Nick Stuck has gradually built the Gophers into a winning season at 15-7 and showed some pretty good progress over the last 3 years for the Northwest Central Conference team, Jeff.
Yeah, they've really improved. You mentioned 3 years ago or 4 years ago back, these guys that were seniors were freshmen. They were 6-19, then 3-20. Last year 12-11, and now this year 15-7. So they've come a long way. The senior group, if you will, these 4 years, they've been improving. They score a lot of points on offense. They average over 61 points a game. And what's maybe most important is the last 8 games are 6-2, so they played really good basketball near the end of the season. They played pretty good throughout, but have a nice stretch going down the final games of regular season. And we'll bring a number 6 seed in here tonight to face a MAC opponent in New Bremen. But for Ridgemont, a lot of optimism tonight, a lot of confidence coming in for this game against New Bremen.
And the New Bremen Cardinals, on the other hand, one of the hottest teams entering the tournament in the area. Cardinals have won 5 straight over some decent MAC opposition in Marion Local, Coldwater, and Fort Recovery. They stand 12-10, and clearly the Cardinals do have some momentum coming into tournament.
Yeah, I mentioned how Ridgemont was playing so well. New Bremen couldn't have asked for a better finish after losing 4 games in a row. They win their final 5 again against some good teams. And what's maybe a little surprising is they come in as the number 8 seed. At the tournament draw, they were 9-10. So they, since that tournament draw, and people maybe look at just the record, think, okay, 9-10, sub 500. They didn't lose the rest of the year. They won 3 more, so now they're 12-10. So they've improved there as well. They've finished strong down the stretch. They likewise have really made a good turnaround in the past 4 seasons. 4 years ago, they were 2-22. Then they were 11-14, 8-15 last year, and now 12-10. So they assure a winning record for no matter what. This season, their first winning record at least the last 3 years, and that goes back to a 2-22 season. So they've come a long way as well. They're playing again with a lot of confidence. Things going well for the Cardinals right now.
Should be a good matchup right here on NKTelco Sports. We've got New Bremen and Ridgemont up next on NKTelco Sports.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
Hey Minster, this is Nate Henry with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your existing cable TV, internet, and phone service.
Hey Botkins, I'm Brett Gerstner with NKTelco, and we are here for you and to help you operate your business network.
Hey Maria Stein, I'm Ken with NKTelco, and we are here for you with Hometown Pride.
Hi Rishi, I'm Tim Metzger, and we are here for you for your installation of your telephone, cable TV, and internet.
Contact NKTelco at 1-888-NKTelco. American Trim's story started in 1951, and our long family legacy continues today. We are a third-generation family-owned business with locations in Sydney and Walpaug, and we're hiring for manufacturing positions on first, second, and third shifts. Part-time and full-time positions are available for entry-level and skilled individuals. Please apply at www.amtrim.com or in person. American Trim is a proud sponsor of high school sports and our communities. Come be part of our story.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it. And online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Back here, sectional boys basketball action from Muratech Court here in St. Mary's, as we're just moments away from the opening tip-off. Right now they're introducing the two squads as well as the starting lineups. That'll be upon us here in a moment or two. New Bremen Cardinals, as we mentioned, 5 straight wins. They stand 12-10 overall. There's a nice view of that team.
Yeah, they finished also 4-5 in MAC. Just below 500, but good for about 5th, 6th place in that conference, and had some big wins down the stretch. You mentioned beating Marion Local and Fort Recovery. Both those teams, Fort Recovery especially, 16-6 overall. Marion Local 11-12 right now, but Marion Local beginning to play some good basketball as well. But the Cardinals, those are 2 of their 5 wins, and they close out the season with a 47-45 MAC win over Coldwater. Again, in the MAC team, there's 10 schools. 9 of them have 10 wins or more this season. So a lot of a lot of victories, I should say, in the MAC this year. And the Cardinals, again, playing good basketball, Dave, here with 5 straight. And they've come a long way since 4 years ago, such as when Nolan Bornhorst, their leading scorer this year, was a freshman. They won just 2 games that year, so they've turned it around and have earned 12 of them this year, so a good turnaround.
Yeah, and for the Cardinals, Nolan Bornhorst, we were talking about a little bit before they introduced the lineups as they talk about the Ridgemont cheerleading squad, but Nolan Bornhorst went over the 1,000-point career mark and has really moved himself up among the career scorers for the Cardinals.
Yeah, right now 6 overall. We'll go through that a little bit later. We'll get a bit more time, but 6th place all time in scoring.
The lineup for, or rather the roster of the New Bremen Cardinals is the protocol here for this tournament game. They're introducing the entire roster first, and then we'll go to the starting lineups. Nice shot of the Cardinals, as we said, 2 over 500 under head coach Cody Stevens. Now they'll have the starting lineups for the Cardinals. And our starting lineups sponsored by American Trim, and it's Corey Stevens is the head coach. There's one of our starters, number 5, Trevor Bergman, 5'10" sophomore. Another sophomore, Reese Bussey, number 10, 6'4" sophomore. Patrick Wells, number 21, he's a senior, 6'3". And a 6-foot Nolan Bornhorst. There you see Nolan. We talked about him a little bit earlier, number 34, and number 50, Dan Holman. He's a junior, and that's the starting lineup for the Cardinals. As we said, our starting lineups tonight brought to you by American Trim. Let's take a look at the Ridgemont Golden Gophers. Their starting lineup: 0, Jaden Streets, a junior. Those are the non-starting lineups, that's correct. Introducing the roster. Starting lineup will be coming up. Used to going right to the starting lineup. For tournament, they do the full introduction of the rosters. There's the starters. Jaden Streets, 0. Junior forward at 6'1". Connor Martineau, number 3. He's a 6'2" senior. Number 4, Grant Reppert, 5'11" sophomore. Number 5, Landon Newland, 6'3" sophomore. Mason Stuck, number 10, 6'6" forward. Now it's time to take a look at our keys to the game, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza.
Well, first for the Cardinals, they want to be able to win the rebounding battle. They don't want to give any extra opportunities to the Ridgemont Golden Gophers. They want to play at a high energy level. That's what's earned them some victories down the stretch here this regular season, and also good solid execution. Make sure your cuts are firm, your screens are stationary, and you do the basic things and let that take care of business for you. For the Ridgemont Golden Gophers, keep New Bremen off the three-point line and also keep them off the boards. Win the box out or by boxing out and eliminate turnovers. You don't want any empty possessions against a good New Bremen team.
Keys to the game brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. We're underway in the first tournament game here at St. Mary's. Ridgemont will have the basketball, shot from the side, and nothing but net as Grant Reppert connects, and the Golden Gophers are up 3-0 here in the early going.
A good start for the Ridgemont team. We don't have a lot of stats on them. We just have some basic numbers, so we don't know what they shoot. We do know they average 61.5 points a game. And we know Reppert averages just over 5 a game, but a good opening look for him, hitting his first three-point shot.
Bornhorst will take it inside. He'll dump it off to Patrick Wells and the Cardinals with 7:12 to go. First quarter action on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard, or on the scoreboard. Inside short jumper, no good, blocked by Bornhorst as Newland shot partially blocked. Here come the Cardinals. They got a wide open layup, and Holman, Dan Holman, the big junior, puts it in. The Cardinals will take a 4-3 lead.
Got a block shot down on the defensive end by, I didn't see who got it, but boy, they turned that into a rebound and a transition bucket.
Short jump shot, no good by Martineau, and rebound battle, and there's going to be a foul against,
I think it's a jump ball.
Or a jump ball, and the possession arrow will go to the Cardinals.
Who did you say blocked it for Bremen? Was it Patrick Wells, I believe, wasn't it?
I believe it was Wells inside on the block.
Okay, he had the first bucket of the game, and then nice defensive play by him on the defensive end, and Holman the beneficiary for the easy look. 2 high percentage shots for the Cardinals, Dave, to start off, both on the left side of the basket.
Take it inside, and they'll push it back out to Bornhorst. Shot no good, goes out of bounds and off of Ridgemont.
Talk about Bornhorst about being their leading scorer this season at 13.2 points a game. He shoots very well from the three-point line, so look for him to score from there at 47%.
Bornhorst short jumper is no good and stuck with a rebound. Here come the Golden Gophers. Reppert out front. He'll go to the left side of Newland. Newland's their leading scorer. It'll go back to Reppert as Newland will try to go inside, taken away by Bergman. Here come the Cardinals across the timeline. Bergman with the basketball. He'll take it inside, no good. Rebound will come back down to Stuck. On the break, he'll lead the charge, takes it inside, shot no good. Battle for the rebound, and Stuck will find that his teammate Reppert will have it. All the way over to Streets in the corner. Right-handed running, shot no good, and he's going to be guilty of a charge. So
nice job by the Bremen defense. Take a good look at it here. It's going to be Reese Bussey's taking the blunt of that blow there, but good job by him holding his ground. The first foul goes against Jaden Streets.
And the Cardinals will be double teamed. Bussey gets it back over to Bergman in the corner. He looks inside, and there's Bussey. Shot doesn't fall, and that means Landon Newland has it, and he'll bring it across the timeline for the Golden Gophers.
Kind of surprised Reese Bussey was that he got that pass kind of entered into him. Did a nice job getting to the hoop, but had a tough shot on the left side and just too hard off the bankboard. One of their first misses from that close tonight.
Martineau will try to take it inside. Bergman, good defense. They get it to Stuck. He'll tries to make a move. Shot no good, and the Cardinals will take their time and bring it across the timeline.
That was a battle of 10. Stuck versus Bussey, and Bussey able to get a hand on it. Second block shot by the Cardinals here in the first quarter.
Cardinals try to go inside. There's a pass to Bornhorst, but that's going to be a New Bremen turnover. Off the Cardinal bench comes Logan Suchlin, 6'4" senior. He'll spot Dan Holman, number 50, at the 4:25 mark of the opening quarter of basketball here in St. Mary's. Division IV sectional play. Ridgemont 15-7 overall with the basketball. We approach the midway point of the first quarter. Stuck with it, he'll pull it up. Back out, it'll come to Newland. He goes inside, good defense by the Cardinals, and Bussey will have Stuck in the corner, but they push it back out for the long three by Streets, and Jaden Streets connects.
12.3 points a game for Streets. It wasn't a very pretty looking possession, Dave. Not a whole lot really going on. And they settle for a long distance three-pointer, and they buried 2 3-point buckets made by the Ridgemont Golden Gophers.
Short jump shot, no good by Wells, and a rebound will come down to Martineau. He'll push it up court to Streets, same spot as the last time. A little bit too hard. Rebound comes down to Wells. Cardinals. Wells back over to Bornhorst. Makes a move inside on a beautiful move by Nolan Bornhorst. And the senior puts the Cardinals in a tie with Ridgemont.
Good body control, Dave. The defender tried to draw the charge. Bornhorst did a good job pivoting, avoiding that charge call, and then kissed it off the glass for his first 2 points of the game.
That was a nice move by Bornhorst. Whistle in the backcourt. That'll stop play, and that's going to go on Trevor Bergman.
Mention that. Good look here of Bornhorst again. Watch the pass on the inside from Wells. And Streets tried to take the charge, try to draw, but a good body control. And Bornhorst pivots, if you will, right before there's a whole lot of contact, and avoids a foul and gets the 6 point up on the board for the Cardinals.
And our replays tonight brought to you by Winners Quality Meats as usual. Long shot by Stuck, no good. Battle for the rebound. It's going to come back to Ridgemont, but
Mason Struck, their leading, not their leading scorer, but their second leading scorer, just under 16 points a game. His dad is the coach, Nick Stubb, and his grandpa, Bob, assistant coach on the Ridgemont staff.
Dave Holman, number 22, comes into the lineup for the Cardinals. 2:37 to go. First quarter of play. Bornhorst for his first three of the night. No good, but in good position inside of Suchlin, but his rebound shot no good. Scramble for the basketball, and it's going to be New Bremen ball as Streets just happened to grab it as it went out of bounds.
It's actually Patrick Wells that got the errant shot by Bornhorst, number 21. Had a couple good looks at it and couldn't convert. Another look that he can't quite get, but he'll get foul free throws here.
Boy, wide open shot by Patrick Wells as the Ridgemont defense really gave him a great shot, but it's no good, and a whistle, and
boy,
Wells will go to the line.
Bad foul for Ridgemont. Jaden Streets, their third leading scorer. They have three guys in double figures. He averages 12.3 points a game, picked up his second foul, so he will have to sit down or they'll take him out.
Tyrese Patterson, a senior guard, will come into the lineup for Ridgemont. Second free throw, no good, and Suck will have the rebound. That's quite a heritage for Ridgemont. Grandfather and father and son all in action.
Yep.
Holman takes it to the baseline, puts it back out to Wells, and Patrick connects on that one.
Well,
nice
now with 5.
Wells.
Yeah, nice ball movement in transition. Dave Holman with the assist. Good job by Wells, catching it in motion. And again, a shot on the left side. And these guys are basically right-handers, so you have to shoot it kind of with your right hand, but on the left side.
Stuck will connect. Big sophomore ties it up at 9 on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard.
He averages 15.7 points a game, does Mason Struck. Again, 3 players for Ridgemont score in double figures.
Wells takes the short jumper, no good. Stuck with a rebound up to Reppert. Newland with it. Now it's back to Stuck. He'll go inside, and shot will be blocked by Wells. That's a nice defensive play by Patrick Wells.
Second block shot of the game for Patrick Wells.
Holman got it. That's a 3. Dan Holman.
Holman with 5 points on the night. Just his 8th made three-point shot of the season. 7 of 23 coming in. Not a high volume shooter, but boy, big shot for Dan Holman. He's with 5 points already here in this first quarter.
Big man shows he can shoot the 3, and Ridgemont will try and cut back into that 3-point lead here in the closing seconds of the first quarter. Inside, Reppert finds Elsesser, but the shot's no good. And
boy, good luck. Elsesser got open on a screen, and Bremen lost him, and probably surprised he was that wide open, just rushed it a little too much.
Suchlin, he'll go to the baseline. He'll feed Wells, and he'll draw the foul as Elsesser will pick up the personal.
That's a tough break for Ridgemont. They miss an easy opportunity at that end of the court for offense, and then Elsesser will pick up his foul here and put Wells back on the line.
Nice unselfish play there by the Cardinals, trying to get it to the open man as Wells steps to the line and he'll connect. He's got 6 points already tonight. Wells does, going for number 7 here with the free throw. He connects. 5-point New Bremen lead.
Reese Bussey back in the ball game as Wells, who's had a high action first quarter with 7 points. He's taken a number of shots and been to the foul line a couple times already, a couple blocked shots already. So he's had a busy first 8 minutes.
Holman goes for the steal, but Stuck will take it to the baseline. He's going to lose it out of bounds. There you see the Ridgemont coach, Nick Stuck, not exactly happy with the call as Bergman takes it inside. It's going to go out of bounds, and New Bremen will maintain the basketball. We've got 0.2 seconds on the board. So let's see what the Cardinals can do. Holman tries to put it up. That ends our first quarter. New Bremen 14, Ridgemont 9. We'll be back with quarter number 2 right after this.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com. Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
The Golden Gophers will have the basketball first. That's Ridgemont, as Reppert will have the ball. He's at the top of the key, over to Stuck. Back over on the right side, it goes to Martineau. He looks inside for Stuck, but they'll lose the basketball, and Bussey will pick it up. Here comes Bergman across the timeline. 4th turnover for the Ridgemont and Golden Gophers. New Bremen just 1 turnover in the first quarter. Did a nice job having the Cardinals keeping control of the basketball. Nice pass outside, but Bussey's shot off target. Elsesser with a rebound. Reppert across the timeline. The masked marvel goes inside, right-handed layup. It's good. Good stutter step. He got around Bergman with a little shake and bake and did a nice job then getting to the glass and finishing. He now has 5 points. That's their first 2-point made bucket of the game. They made 3 triples in the first quarter. Wells with the shot, or rather Suchlin with the shot. Logan Suchlin, nice shot off the glass. And good pull-up jumper for the left-hander on that side. On the right side, used the glass. He averages just over 4.5 points a game for the 6'4" senior. Stuck tries to move inside. It's going to be a foul. This time it's going to go against Logan Suchlin. Nearly would have been the 3rd block of the game for New Bremen, or 4th, but that one will be a personal foul. Mason Stuck will go to the line, shooting a couple, rims it in and out.
Things not going well for Ridgemont, just 9 points. Again, a team that averages nearly 62 points a game. A rough first quarter. Didn't shoot well, just 3 of 11 from the field, had 3 turnovers. Maybe fortunate to only be down by now 4 points, but a rough start for a high offensive team.
Stuck now has 4 points, and it's a 16-12 score as the Cardinals bring it up court. Bergman over to Bussey. Back over to the right side and Bornhorst. There's the cut, there's the shot, and there's the foul by Elsesser.
Well, Wells beat Elsesser getting across the lane, or he beat someone, and Elsesser tried to come up and kind of help out. In the end, commits the foul, but boy, Wells exploded through the lane there. Got a nice pass and was wide open for a shot.
Lane Underwood will come off the Ridgemont bench here in a moment, as Elsesser will go out. Wells with 8. Rebound comes down to Newland.
Newland averages 20 points a game. He's attempted 1 shot. So the Cardinals have done a nice job keeping that sophomore somewhat in control right now, or very much so, without letting them score.
Reppert inside to Martineau. Short jumper, banks it home.
It didn't look quite right. Dave out finished, but it counts. It went in.
It did look a little awkward, but it's good.
The senior, who averages 6 points a game, his first 2 points of the night.
Bornhorst for a 3 from the corner. Nolan Bornhorst.
I mentioned his 3-point shooting percentage is 47% on the season, 41 of 87. A good shooter from distance, and makes his first 3-pointer of the night.
And he had a great look, had some time, and he knocked it home. Ridgemont will try and counter that shot. They're down by 6. Patterson back over to Martineau. He looks inside as Reppert cuts in, but the pass will go to Newland. Newland's first bucket of the game, cuts it to 4. And we've got a timeout on the floor. Our score, full timeout. Our score, New Bremen 20, Ridgemont 16. We'll return right after this.
Plygem Residential Solutions is part of Cornerstone Building Brands, North America's largest manufacturer of exterior building products, and the success of our company is directly related to the contributions of our employees. We are currently looking for machine operators, maintenance technicians, forklift operators, and more to join our growing team at our facility in Sydney, Ohio. Plygem offers competitive pay, a full benefits package, as well as opportunities for bonus pay and long-term advancement. Become a part of our strong foundation.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We are certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
New Bremen will have the basketball at the 5:25 mark of quarter number 2 here in St. Mary's. Sectional 4. Sectional basketball action, Division 4. Cardinals with it. They're up by 4 points after the Ridgemont timeout.
They stay man-to-man, so they didn't change defense. We thought maybe after that bucket and a timeout by Coach Stuck, they might change the defense, but it remains man-to-man.
Yeah, I thought maybe they might change something up, but there's an open shot by Holman. He's going for another 3, Jeff.
He's on fire. He hit, again, only 7 makes in the regular season. He's made 2 already tonight. 2 for 2 from 3-point range for 6'3" junior Dan Holman. Biggest lead of the night so far for New Bremen, 7.
Mason Stuck. Boy, nice shot by the sophomore.
Tough to stop that. A little bit of a fadeaway Kevin McHale-ish shot. Unless you time it just right, it's tough to block with that slight fadeaway. Good rotation, good shot by Stuck.
He's got 6 points. Let's see what the Cardinals do, up by 5 as Bergman takes the shot, rebound inside, and Nice rebound there by Landon Newland. Went up, the big 6'3" sophomore, and grabbed it. Ridgemont trying to cut into this lead, and Stuck will take one from deep. The rebound inside by Landon Newland, and he'll score.
Well, those two sophomores are the chunk of their scores. Stuck at 15.7, Newland at 20, and they have got to get going for the Golden Gophers here to get some offense.
Holman.
Just sophomores.
Down the lane, no good. Rebound comes down to Lane Underwood. Here comes the Gophers with a fast break, and Stuck will put it up and in. 3:35 to go. We've got a timeout, New Bremen this time. 3:34 to go, and the Cardinals lead cut now to 1 point. I'd like to remind you that tonight's game, Grand Lake Health's presentation of high school athletics on NKTelco Sports, is being brought to you by Frost Roofing, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, Ply Gem, Precision Strip, Schwederman Pharmacy, New Knoxville Supply, Ferguson Construction, Fowler's TV, Wilson Health, Cy Schwederman, Carriage Works, Kogi Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, Wayne Trail, Cargill, Wagner's IGA, SecureCom, St. Henry Bank, The Spot, and St. Mary's Foundry, bringing you tonight's game between New Bremen and Ridgemont. And the Cardinals take the timeout. Coach Stevens trying to slow the momentum for Ridgemont.
The chest pass gets knocked down. A bounce pass probably would have slipped through there, but first and Bremen turnover of the second quarter, but it comes at a bad time as Ridgemont is on a run offensively, and they trail by 7 and have cut it now down to 1.
Big rebound by Logan Suchland, and the Cardinals need a bucket. They lead now by 1. Nice dish, and there's the basket that goes in and out. I almost called that one in as Wells' shot bounces out after the pass from Bergman.
I was surprised he didn't go up on this side. He elected to go under, and not that it's a difficult shot, maybe made it a little bit more difficult, but yeah, almost all but in and doesn't go. But New Bremen with a good defensive stop. They get the missed shot rebound here and a chance to score again.
Martineau's shot doesn't miss by much either. Bergman back out front. Bussey, he'll try to work the lane. Over to Wells, back over to Bergman. Nice pass inside, shot doesn't go. Second, and the rebound by Wells doesn't fall either. But this time Wells will go to the line.
Well, there's been some nice ball movement by the Cardinals tonight. They definitely look for their open player. Trevor Bergman's been having some real nice passes. Won't get credit for the assist here because of the missed shot, but Wells able to rebound his own shot and get fouled in the act.
Dan Holman about to re-enter the game for New Bremen. Second free throw, no good, and the rebound comes down to Stuck. Now the Golden Gophers have a chance to take the lead.
They had a chance of possession to go and shot a real long three-pointer, missed it, and then they missed the last possession, so they've had a couple looks here to take their first lead since way back. I believe they hit the game's first bucket, if I'm not mistaken. Jaden Streets opened up the game with a triple.
Stuck on the baseline, pushes it back out front. Martineau back over to Reppert. Two will handle it out front. There's Streets with it. Reppert, Stuck looks inside for Newland. Newland, he'll go across court to Streets. 15-footer, no good. Rebound. Comes down to Bussey. He'll try and take it the distance. Nice shot, Reese Bussey.
Long stride, able to keep his balance and gain some distance, and more importantly, avoid contact and get the scoop shot to go off the glass for his first 2 points of the game.
Cardinals lead back up to 4 points. Down the lane, up and in. Landon Newland.
Newland went right at Bussey and got a high archer. Bussey was up high to try to block it, but Newland, who was held scoreless in the first quarter on just one field goal attempt, has hit all 3 of his 2-pointers here in the second quarter.
Bergman shot off target, and Grant Reppert has the rebound. He'll bring it up court. Back over on the left side, Martineau. He gets it inside to Newland. Newland will try and Feed back to Martineau, but it's going to go out to Reppert for 3. Shot no good, but the loose basketball picked up by Jaden Streets. And the loose basketball means a bucket for Streets and the Golden Gophers. Shot no good, and the Gophers of that bucket now have taken the lead.
Remember, New Bremen went up 23-16 midway through this quarter. And that's when Ridgemont kind of started their momentum, if you will. They've outscored New Bremen 8-3, and now, I'm sorry, 10-2, or 10-2, yes, to overcome the deficit, and now a 1-point lead as we near the intermission.
Ridgemont spreading it out just a little bit as they set their offense up. Newland, he'll handle it at the free throw line, takes the 15-footer, no good. Patterson with a rebound, he'd get it back out to Newland again. Shot no good, and the rebound chased down in the corner by Bergman as the first half is history. Ridgemont bounces back to take a 1-point lead over New Bremen. Our halftime score again, Ridgemont 26, New Bremen 25. We'll be back right after this.
For over 150 years, Cargill has been helping people be successful worldwide. Cargill has always done business responsibly and in a way that makes us proud. Whether it is educating farmers in India or providing bikes to students with perfect attendance right here at home, Cargill is helping people thrive. The Sydney plant is just one piece of a global company that provides employment for hundreds of thousands, food for the world, and support for thousands of businesses. Be a part of something great at Cargill.com.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Wegner's IGA have been servicing their communities for more than 90 years, spanning 3 generations. Wegner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and a variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wegner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen.
Grand Lake Foot and Ankle Center offers a family-friendly environment with a personalized approach to reduce pain, restore function, and improve mobility. Dr. Christopher Stuckey specializes in reconstructive foot and ankle surgery, diabetic foot care, trauma including fractures and sports injuries, along with bunions, hammer toes, and ingrown toenails. Grand Lake Foot and Ankle Center has offices located in St. Mary's and Salina. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-394-8664.
Ridgemont has a 1-point lead over the New Bremen Cardinals, 26-25. Cardinals really had a tough second quarter as we take a look at the first half statistics.
It maybe was a tough quarter for New Bremen, although they didn't shoot it. I mean, he shot about the same in the first quarter, but maybe what the biggest difference was is Ridgemont in the second period, 8 of 15 from the field, 53%. So they really scored the ball well from the field. New Bremen just 36% from the field in the second quarter. So that helped allow Ridgemont to come back. So overall, New Bremen shooting 33% at 9 for 27, 3 of 9 from distance. Ridgemont 42% overall, 11 of 26. They have also hit 3 triples on 8 attempts. Free throw, New Bremen has left some points there on the line, 4 of 8. All 8 attempts have come from Patrick Wells. Just 2 free throws by the Golden Gophers. Rebounding margin about even, although Golden Gophers have had a couple offensive rebounds that they put back for points. I got 4 points coming off offensive rebounds, and the turnovers by both teams have been very well, each team with just a few. And I haven't seen any turnovers that created instant offense for either team. So it's been 5-on-5 for the most part. Early on, New Bremen did get a basket in transition, but New Bremen played I think they missed some shots inside, but boy, Ridgemont came back with a good second quarter and really scored the ball, outscoring New Bremen 17-11.
And New Bremen will have the basketball first. Let's see what they can do on offense. They're down by a point as we start the third quarter of play. Bornhorst with the basketball. He'll try and go down the lane, and he does with a layup. That puts New Bremen back into the lead and gets a nice ovation from the Cardinal fans here. Long range jumper, no good, but the rebound inside by Landon Newland, but he'll be fouled, and looks like it's going to be on Dan Holman. Take a look at that one more time. Newland grabs the rebound, and free throw a little bit too strong.
In the first half, leading scorer for Ridgemont, Mason Stuck with 8. Landon Newland shooting foul shots now 6, all in the second quarter. Grant Repart and Jaden Streets with 5 apiece, and 2 points from Connor Martineau for their total of 26. That free throw now gives Newland his 7th point and their 27th point overall.
And we're tied at 27 as the Cardinals have the basketball.
Bornhorst had that opening drive basket. He now has 7 points in the game. Also for New Bremen, Dan Holman and Patrick Wells each with 8. Logan Suchland with 2 and Reese Bussey with 2.
Bussey back over to Bergman. Holman in the right side, but it'll come down to Bornhorst, who'll go down the lane. Wells will work the baseline, puts the shot up and in. Nice shot by Patrick Wells.
He's in double figures with 10. He had a rough shooting half, 2 for 10 from the field, but boy, it was a difficult shot. He made that one. So I won't say he missed some easy ones in the first half, but under the scale of difficulty, that one there a little bit more difficult, but he makes it for his 10th point.
Stuck with a 3-point shot. It'll rim in and out. Newland is in there for the rebound, but Holman will block it out of bounds.
Well, Holman, his block, now the 4th block shot by the Cardinals, but it'll stay with Ridgemont as the block shot's nice, but it goes right back to him on the out of bounds.
Langdon misses the shot. Rebound comes down to the Cardinals. Zach Bertkey in the lineup for New Bremen, number 3. He's in the wing with the basketball right now. Wells back over to Bussey at the free throw line. Bornhorst has it on the right side. Bussey watches Bertkey cut to the basket. It'll go over to Bergman. Bornhorst with it now, cut off by Stuck. Back out front. Here comes Bergman down the lane. He'll push it out to Bussey in the corner for the 3. Reese Bussey, pretty good shooting forward from 3, and
46% on the season, so both him and Bornhorst shoot the ball very well from distance. For Reese Bussey, 21 of 45 coming into the game. That's his 22nd made three-pointer. He averages just under 10 points a game for the sophomore.
Cardinals inch back to a 5-point lead. Loose basketball on the floor. It's a scramble. New Bremen will have it. Still loose, picked up by Bornhorst. He's going to take it to the hoop. Nolan Bornhorst scores. Nice move as the ball kept on rolling.
Yeah,
Jeff.
Again, I don't know for sure what happened. A lot of stuff going on, and Bornhorst able to secure it and pick up his 4th point here of the second half. Gives him 9 for the game. Remember, he averages 13.2 on the season and has been a good shooter throughout his career, and one of the reasons why he got first team All-MAC this year. Reese Bussey earned second team MAC honors, and Patrick Wells honorable mention. So 3 New Bremen players earning MAC honors this season.
Newland with it, back over to Streets. Newland has it on the right side, up against Bertkey. He's cut off. Reppert will have the basketball behind the arc. He looks inside, but there's a whistle. It's going to stop play.
Foul on Bussey, his first, team's second. Mentioned the honors for the MAC for the Northwest Central Conference. 4 players for Ridgemont earn honors. First team goes to Landon Newland. Second team, Mason Stuck. Honorable mention to Martineau and Streets. So 4 players for Ridgemont make their conference honors.
Turnover by Ridgemont, and 3-point shot no good by Bergman. Scrap for the rebound. Cardinals will come up with it as Bertkey has it. Bornhorst, top of the key, 3. Nolan Bornhorst puts it a 10-point lead, and we've got a Ridgemont timeout. Our score, New Bremen 37, Ridgemont 27. We'll be back right after this.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
At CAPT, we use hometown opportunity to make sure that when we have a position open within the facility, it gets put on the website.
We've really been excited to see how that has grown so much over the last several years.
If anyone is looking for a job, it's the best place to go.
We really want to do whatever we can to get folks that are from this community back to this area.
I would recommend any manufacturing company that they take a look at it. It's a very good benefit for companies at no cost.
You see the New Bremen student body in a happy mood as the Cardinals push the lead to 10, and one of the big reasons the lead is at 10 has been the play of Nolan Bornhorst.
Yeah, not that he had a bad first half, 5 points. He has had 7 here in the third quarter, has perfect 3 for 3 from the field, and has opened up now a 10-point help. New Bremen opened up a 10-point lead, but boy, breakdown defensively, and Martineau finds the opening and a much-needed basket there to stop that run of offense by the Cardinals.
8-point lead for New Bremen. Bornhorst with it, back over to Bussey. Bornhorst will have it. It goes to Bergman. He'll go down the lane, pushes it out to Bussey. Bussey, nice move inside off. The glass shot doesn't go. Mason stuck with a rebound.
Boy, nice athletic move. Everything but getting the ball to go in for Bussey. It would have been a great shot. Still a good move, just didn't come away with points.
Reppert, he'll pull it back out to Newland. Newland, pull-up jumper. Got it. Landon Newland. Boy, just like we had said in the first half, that Ridgemont, the Golden Gophers, simply not going away.
Yeah, they were down by 10, 37-27. Now they've got a couple of scores back-to-back, and now it's at 6, so a big possession here for them defensively. Then get another stop.
Bergman at the free throw line. Bussey now with it. Berkey in the left side. Back over to Bergman. He'll take the 3. And the sophomore, he connects. Trevor Bergman, the 5'10", number 5, puts it home for the Cardinals.
His 19th made three-point shot on the season, shooting it at 31%.
Bussey with the steal on the break. All the way, draws the foul, and the left-handed layup doesn't fall, but he'll go to the free throw line.
Right idea, getting a steal on one end, taking it hard to the basket, and there's a, see how the kind of the contact it was. I didn't think it was flagrant, but you hate to, yeah, it was a nice defensive play by Stuck. Didn't really do anything excessive. Luckily, no one lost their balance, and everyone seems to be healthy. Bussey with 2 free throws.
3:15 to go in the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. 9-point New Bremen lead. It moves it into double digits.
Bussey averaging 9 points on the season. Had 2 points in the first half, 4 so far here in the third quarter. So 6 on the night.
Substitutes off the New Bremen bench. Dave and Dan Holman into the lineup, as well as Logan Suchland. There's the tip. Well, that missed shot, and it went way at the top of the backboard, but that'll be Ridgemont basketball. There you see the Golden Gophers bench. Across the timeline, Newland, he'll connect. Newland now with 12 points rather. Holman goes to the block, tries to put it up, fade away, a little bit short. Dave Holman with the rebound, blocked by Stuck, and shot will go up by Bornhorst, and he'll put it home, and Nolan Bornhorst puts a strong move inside, and you can take a look at that one more time. There you see the block by Stuck. Bornhorst with just a strong move to the hoop. Cardinals lead goes back to 9, and now 10. 15 on the night for Bornhorst.
Yeah, 10 of those here in the third quarter.
Newland, short jumper. Short on the shot, rebound. Here comes Holman. Takes it inside, left-handed shot, no good. Scrap for the rebound, Stuck will get it. Martineau pushes it up to Reppert. Reppert at the arc, Stuck wants to make a move. He'll push it back over the left side to Martineau. Inside Stuck. New Bremen collapses around him, but they also foul him.
Yeah, just had the hands extended, leaning, I should say, towards the shooter. Dan Holman picks up a second foul. Take another look at it here. Watch 50's arms. If just doesn't have him quite up until he makes contact, then they come back. So free throws for Stuck. Again, we have limited numbers provided, so don't know what kind of free throw shooters this team is, but on the year, Mason Stuck, 15.7 points a game, 8 rebounds, and tonight he has 9 points. Trying to get double figures here with this one.
Second free throw puts him into double figures.
Bornhorst goes out after that free throw for a break with just over 2 minutes to go. He's had a nice third quarter. New Bremen as a whole shot the ball much better in the third quarter and has taken a 1-point deficit into what is now an 8-point lead. It's been as high as 10.
Over in the right side, Bussey for 3, shot no good. Good position inside by Martineau. Golden Gophers pushing it up court. Newland goes inside. Good defense by the Cardinals, so he'll go back outside. Mason Stuck finds Reppert inside, but the pass is astray, and that's a turnover. Around the back comes Bergman. Pass to the right side to Holman. And a timeout, New Bremen. It'll be a 30-second timeout. So we'll keep it right here and remind you that Grand Lake Health's presentation of high school athletics at NKTelco Sports is being brought to you by Frost Roofing, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, Ply Gem, Precision Strip, Schwederman Pharmacy, New Knoxville Supply, Ferguson Construction, Fowler's TV, Wilson Health, Cy Schwederman, Carriage Works, Kogi Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, Wayne Trail, Cargill, Wagner's IGA, SecureCom, St. Henry Bank, The Spot, and St. Mary's Foundry bringing you tonight's game. NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are also pleased to bring you replays of high school basketball on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503. Thursday, February 27th at 6 p.m. Saturday, February 29th at 2 p.m. You can also watch the games on NKTelco Sports Facebook page and YouTube channel and on demand at nktelco.com after the teams have completed their tournament run. Ridgemont with the basketball. They try to get it inside to Stuck, and it will be tipped out of bounds by the Cardinals.
A fast start to the third quarter really opened the game up a bit for the Cardinals, and since that time Ridgemont has hung in there. Now it's back to 8, but the lead has been 10 for about half the quarter, and Newland doing a good job keeping it now back at 8, but they need to get a stop defensively here. And
14 points for Newland as the Cardinals go inside. Stuck will grab the rebound after the missed Cardinal shot. Reppert inside off the glass, and that lead shrinks back down to 6.
Yeah, they just don't go away. It's at times you think Bremen's going to blow it open. Next thing you know, it's back to a 6-point game. So it's important for Ridgemont to, keep their composure, don't force it. And they're going to get a turnover. They'll say it went off of Holman. Off of Dan Holman.
Off the Cardinals as Coach Stevens paces the sidelines and gives his opinion to the officials, and up court we come with Ridgemont with the basketball.
One thing with Ridgemont, you've got 2 guys that can do stuff like that, and that's go at the basket, and they appear they can score off the dribble. They can hit 3-pointers. So that's always a nice, what's nice is they don't have just one, they've got 2 guys that can do it.
Yeah, there you see Newland right there, and he's only a sophomore, as is the other
weapon
in Stuck. He's only a sophomore, so you're going to hear a lot about these 2 guys in the future. And Reppert, who's plays out front, he's also only a sophomore too, and got a pretty good core of underclassmen, seeing a lot of playing time for Ridgemont, who obviously went 15-7 on the season.
Just 2 seniors on the roster, and Martineau is basically, let's say, the only one that plays. He does average 6 points, but a lot of their offense coming back. And this season not over yet. They're what was a 10-point lead is now down to 5. Final 25 seconds, third quarter.
Here we go. All on NKTelco Sports. Cardinals with the basketball. Final seconds of the third quarter will count down. Nice feed inside Bergman. Layup doesn't go, and the rebound scrap, and it's going to be Cardinal basketball.
Bergman got open and a nice entry pass, but again, led him a little bit under the basket and tried to come up from the other side. Made the shot a little bit more difficult, but could have been blocked if he went up on the normal side to try to gain some space.
Bornhorst from the corner. Shot no good. It's going to be tipped out of bounds there by Logan Suchland.
That's Bornhorst's first missed shot of the quarter. He won out with about 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Last second shot just off the iron, and our third quarter is history. Our score, New Bremen 46, Ridgemont 41. We'll be back right after this.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Here's the thing. If you're the kind of guy who eats, sleeps, and breathes farming, who gets up at dawn, determined to get the best crop and the best yield, why surrender to the mercy of the water table? Cy Schwiederman Incorporated can lower your water table to an average of 2 to 3 feet below the surface, allowing you to grow stronger, healthier plants that root deeper, that are more resilient to the elements, that enable longer growing seasons, and can produce higher results in the fields and in your pocket. Trust CSI, your drainage experts since 1946.
Ball upon us, and Ridgemont will inbound the basketball.
Good quarter of offense for New Bremen. They shoot the ball almost 50% from the field, 8 of 17, included in that 2 of 3 from three-point range. So that was a big reason they outscored Ridgemont by 6, 21-15, and again trailed by 1 at half. Now a 5-point lead.
Newland is out of the lineup here to start the fourth quarter. Some medical attention over there.
He's not even on the bench.
He's way over in the corner with the trainer, I think, from New Bremen.
Down at the other end, yes. Maybe getting blood off of his
Must have
hand.
had a cut or a scratch or something, and not good timing for that as Ridgemont will inbound it, down by 5 with 7:43 to play. Inside it goes to Stuck. Shot doesn't go. He tried to kiss it off the glass, and it's going to go out of bounds, and it's go to Ridgemont basketball. And there you see Newland. Ridgemont will inbound it. I think Bornhorst was pretty sure that was off Ridgemont, but the Golden Gophers will have the basketball. Down low it goes to Street. Pass is almost intercepted there by Suchland. They'll go out of bounds, and Ridgemont will have the basketball.
Good footwork by number 24, Logan Suchland, using his feet to get around the Golden Gopher. Does come away with a steal, but does knock it out of bounds.
Open is Jaden Streets. Shot no good. Rebound. This time it will go out of bounds. Good hustle there by Austin Elsesser, but it'll go out of bounds as Newland will finally come back into the lineup. Bergman across the timeline, right side to Bornhorst. Wells down low, back out to Bergman. Wells comes out as Bussey makes the move inside, takes a tough fall, slow getting onto his feet, and off the bench comes a New Bremen sub. Back out to Stuck. Repper, top of the arc. He's going to take a couple dribbles in and shoot the 15-footer and connect, and it's now a three-point game.
You don't see that very often. Kids giving up a three, then dribbling a couple of times But give Reppert credit. Good decision by him. He does score. It's his 9th point. Back to a 3-point game.
6:18 to go in this one. Like we've said throughout, Ridgemont does not want to go away. Bornhorst back out to Bergman. Looks for Wells in the right side. Back over to Bussey. Bornhorst, he'll move on the baseline. Reverse layup up and in. Nolan Bornhorst with a nice baseline move, and that pushes the Cardinal cushion to 5.
17 for Bornhorst. 12 of those here in the second half. Nice move, as you said, going baseline and doing a reverse layup off the glass.
Reppert looks inside for Stuck and go back out to Newland. As you mentioned earlier, he's an all-league performer, Newland, but there's a steal. Suchland alertly, but it'll go out of bounds. And Ridgemont will maintain the basketball as Zach Berkey and Dan Holman will come back into the Cardinal lineup.
Well, that bucket, that steal by Suchland would have been a basket for him at the other end. He was second on the team in steals this season with 20. Surprisingly, Dan Holman led the team with 23 steals. But Suchland timed that one well, just about a half a step behind, or else he probably has a layup at the other end.
Streets with the basketball out front. Bornhorst is on him. They'll get it inside to Stuck, and there'll be a block shot by Suchland. Newland has it. It'll come back out to Martineau. Long jump shot, no good by Streets. Loose basketball, and finally a whistle. Take a look at this one more time.
Good defense by Suchland. He nearly had to steal in half court just a few seconds ago. Now swats one away at the basket. I think for New Bremen, that is their 5th block of the game. So good job defensively, recording the block shots.
That's a lot of blocks. Bornhorst cut off on the baseline, back out. Open shot, Suchland, no good, and Streets will chase it down in the corner.
That would have been fitting if he could have hit it after the couple good defensive plays he had in the last possession.
Newland, nice move inside. Ridgemont will take a 30-second timeout. 48-45, and Grand Lake Health's presentation of high school athletics on NKTelco Sports is being brought to you by Frost Roofing, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, Ply Gem, Precision Strip, Schwederman Pharmacy, New Knoxville Supply, Ferguson Construction, Fowler's TV, Wilson Health, Cy Schwederman, Carriage Works, Kogi Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, Wayne Trail Cargo, Wagner's IGA, SecureCom, St. Henry Bank, The Spot, and St. Mary's Foundry, bringing you tonight's game. And it's tournament trail time, sectional basketball, Jeff.
Yeah, these two teams are giving us a real nice game so far. Ridgemont comes in number 6 seed, New Bremen number 8. The winner will advance to play back here at St. Mary's on the 28th. At 8 o'clock, they'll play the winner of the next game between St. Henry and New Knoxville. So that'll be Friday night, and that'll be a chance to move on to the Wapak District then. But a good game so far here between these two teams.
3-point New Bremen lead. 4:20 to go on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Inside, nice move. Zach Berkey.
Not sure Bremen was going to count on him to get the shot, but he averages just over 2 points a game, and his only shot he's attempted all game and made the most of it. Good shot by Zach Berkey, a 5'11" junior.
Pass goes inside, and Suchland tips it out. Yeah, just a smart move by Berkey. He took advantage of it, made the shot, and the lead now by 5 points for the Cardinals.
Kind of in a crunch time situation. Game well, undecided yet, and hadn't shot any all game, and able to get in there and get the bucket.
Inside it goes to Reppert, but the shot's going to be blocked. I think that was Berkey that may have gotten that block.
I'm not for sure. It might have been, number 3. We'll take another look here. If it is, it'll be the 6th.
Nope,
maybe
that
it was
Suchland. That was Logan Suchland with the block.
His second of the game, 6th in the contest for the Cardinals.
Bornhorst. He'll push it back out. Berkey, he's open for the 3. Zach Berkey. Boy, he's got 5 big points here, doesn't he, Jeff?
Yeah, first 2 shots of the game. He only made 6 3-point shots on the season. The 7th one gives the Cardinals back a 10-point lead on the 7th made triple of the year.
Nice pass by Stuck, but the shot doesn't go by Martino.
Time running out for Ridgemont. They've battled back a few times already this game, but just 3 minutes to go. Can't wait much longer, and a bucket here is going to be the biggest Bremen lead of the game. Doesn't go.
Holman had an open jumper off target.
Need points in this possession.
Ridgemont Streets will take the 3. Shot just a little bit strong. Rebound comes down to Reppert. Back out. It comes to Newland. He'll take the 3. Too strong in the rebound battle. And it belongs to Ridgemont. Stuck will take the 3 and get it. Mason Stuck, 6'6" sophomore, knocks it home.
Third shot, they get 3 points, and I said they needed the points. That possession, they do exactly that. A credit to their offensive rebounding.
He's got 13 for the game as Berkey pushes it to Holman in the corner. Back out to Bergman.
See once if Bremen, I won't say stalls, but maybe pulls it out just a little bit. Nice pass.
Open. Holman. Shot doesn't go. And boy, Sutzland had a great assist, but shot doesn't.
And those are the shots you want. High percentage, good ball movement. You hate to try to shut your offense down here.
Stuck from way out there, and there's going to be a foul on the backside by Martineau on the rebound. Bussey and Wells will come back in for the Cardinals.
And Bornhorst goes out. Little surprise there. He's a 72% free throw shooter. You got to think that maybe Ridgemont's going to. Well, there's still almost 2 minutes to go and only down by 5. But no, they look like they're going to try to foul right away. They're not even in a bonus yet, so they can foul a couple times, but it'll still be a timeout in New Bremen.
Cardinals take a timeout. 1:47 to go here in the contest, 53-48, and we'll keep it right here. 5-point lead, and remind you of a couple different things. For one, NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school basketball on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503. Thursday, February the 27th at 6 p.m. Saturday, February 29th at 2 p.m. You can also watch the games on NKTelco Sports Facebook page and YouTube channel and on demand at nktelco.com after the tournament is over. 5-point lead for the Cardinals, Jeff.
A lot of ball game left to go for the Golden Gophers of Ridgemont. Minute 47 to go. We'll see once each team with just 4 fouls. So Ridgemont can play very aggressive defense, go for the steals, and basically force the officials to make the call, if you will, trying to get a steal, because they won't have them on the line just yet. But you got to think that eventually, if they don't get a stop, it will be a free throw shooting contest. But boy, stop here, and if Ridgemont goes down and scores, it's even a little bit closer than what we thought about maybe than a minute and a half ago when it was a 10-point lead.
Foul in the backcourt. That'll be on Newland.
His second foul.
Cardinals will inbound it again.
I say they might want, if they're going to foul, get him out.
Yeah.
Newland, if there's purposely going to foul, you don't want Newland to pick up his third. If this thing would come back and go to overtime, now what's a little ironic is they're not really making a play on the ball. To me, they're just purposely going up and fouling. Why not try to waste 3 or 4 seconds and, you know, do the hands up, do something that you can maybe get a steal, and it's just, again, it's an obvious foul. So not my call. It's why we're sitting up here, but it will put New Bremen now on the free throw line. Speaking of Nolan Bornhorst, he's 1 of 1 from the line tonight, 72% from the free throw line. He is a 3-time New Bremen free throw shooting champion. All 3 years he has won the free throw shooting percentage, and right now he leads that category again as a senior.
That's pretty remarkable. 4 straight years. So he connects on the free throw.
Now
as one would anticipate that he would make the free throw.
Yeah, he's been their MVP 2 out of the past 3 seasons, and has a shot to be an MVP 3 out of his 4 years on varsity. Again, 6th all time coming into the game in the scoring list.
Ridgemont takes it inside. Newland's shot is good. 5-point lead for New Bremen.
Newland with 19.
Ridgemont trapping. Bergman or Holman with it, and he'll draw the foul in the backcourt by Streets.
His third foul on Streets. Again, important free throws coming up now for Dave Holman. And these will be Holman's. He's 4 of 9 coming into the season. Spent a lot of time playing reserve, now getting some varsity action.
He'll get the free throw, and he's only a freshman. 5'11" guard.
Drained it like a freshman, too.
Hey,
they all went in.
That counts. Little rim, that's okay.
Big free throws here to put it back to a 3-possession game.
You see Dave's second free throw. Looks pretty good. And he's got his first 2 points of the night coming at the right time. 7-point New Bremen lead. Long-range jumper. Martineau banks it home, and they'll foul in the backcourt. He's got 7 points.
Good shot by Martineau, and unfortunately for Ridgemont, Bremen who gets it in quickly and bounds to the best free throw shooter on the team, and are forced to foul Bornhorst. So still a 1-on-1 opportunity. The next foul will be double bonus.
Bornhorst looking to make it 20.
He's 6th all time coming into tonight's game. Actually make him 5th. I think he just went past Scott Steineman. Big offensive board.
The rebound comes down to Holman, and he loses it. Streets has it. Up quickly come the Golden Gophers. Reppert back out to Streets, looking to put one up. Newland has it. Stuck will try to put the pick as Streets goes inside, tosses it over, but it goes out of bounds. It was intended for Stuck, but
their first turnover, you know, they look like they were looking strictly for a 3-point shot. There's still a lot of time left. If you get a 2, you're down by 3 yet. Bornhorst missed his last free throw. I mean, it just looked like they were settling for the 3-point shot there, and now they're going to have to foul. We'll see which Cardinal they go after. Bussy's a good free throw shooter, I believe, as well. Maybe sometimes you just don't have a choice, but he's 68% on the season. He's 1 of 2 for tonight.
Bussy will step to that line.
Mentioned Bornhorst came in 6th place, I think, with 20 points tonight. He will move into 5th place. He passes Scott Steineman. He trails now Tom Howell, Jack Wisman, Carson Munger, and the leader of the pack, Jim Upperman, in career scoring for the Cardinals. And other 1,000-point scores for New Bremen are Tom Tiemann right below Bornhorst, now Steineman, and John Eckert. So those are your 1,000-point scores, as Bornhorst currently now in 5th.
And the lead at 7 for the Cardinals. Long-range jumper no good by Streets, off target. And Reppert will draw the foul, and Dave Holman will go to the free throw line one more time.
Now he'll be there with 2-shot opportunity.
A lot of great players on that top scoring list for the Cardinals, going back a lot of different decades too. That's what's kind of neat about it.
Yeah, you have some from almost like every decade. Jim Upperman played in the 54 through 57 season. He's the career scoring leader. Carson Munger more recently graduated in 15. Jack Wisman graduated in 70. Tom Howe in 86. Scott Steineman in 07. Tom Tiemann in 60. And you have Bornhorst now that's going to be a 20 graduate. So a lot of diversity there in the decades over the time. That's very interesting, considering you got the 3-point shot today and all sorts of number of games played. Turnaround jumper no good. Rebound Bornhorst as the clock counts down. Cardinals are going to come up with the win. Yeah, but give credit here.
Ridgemont played a strong game.
It was very. It was a fun game to watch. Ridgemont at times looked like they were going to get beat, if you will. Not bad, but they came back and really made New Bremen work at this. So New Bremen's going to win their 6th in a row.
Nathan Rindler will come off the Cardinal bench. 6'6" post player. Sophomore will enter. Or make that Ryan Paul, number 44, will come in here in a moment. Ryan Paul, a 6'4" senior post player, will enter the game for Dan Holman.
For Ridgemont, Connor Martineau, one of 2 seniors on the team. He, along with Tyrese Patterson, will play their last game as a Ridgemont Golden Gopher.
Last shot there, no good, and Paul will grab the rebound as the clock counts down, and this one's going to be history. Bornhorst 22nd point makes it New Bremen 64, Ridgemont 53. We'll be back with our recap right after this.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care and live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
Take your game day party to the next level with a new TV and Sonos sound system from Fowler's TV in St. Mary's. A Sonos system takes the action into every room of your home and outdoors. Break your home into zones and control the content and level right from your phone or tablet, enabling you to enjoy the game, or not, with the touch of a finger. Add a security camera system connected to your TV from Fowler's, and never leave another friend stuck outside in the cold. Fowler's TV, taking game day to the next level.
Back here at St. Mary's, New Bremen advances with their 13th win of the season. A nice win over a very determined Ridgemont team, a team that would not go away. Let's take a look at the final numbers of tonight's contest.
Well, both teams there, you see the shooting percentage of Bremen, 20 of 51 overall. Very similar for Ridgemont, 21 of 54. New Bremen hit on 7 of 17 three-point field goals. Ridgemont 6 of 20. They had to fire some late in the game to try to get back into it. Free throws, though, the part of the difference here. New Bremen finishes 17 of 27. They were 13 of 15 in the second half, and more importantly, 11 of 12 in the final quarter to help secure this victory. The rebounding margin very even there at 33 and 35. Turnovers, look at that. Both these teams did a very nice job taking care of the basketball. And just 4 turnovers for New Bremen, 8 for the Golden Gophers of Ridgemont. Scoring like this, or went like this for the Ridgemont Golden Gophers. 2 players in double figures. Landon Newland, their team leader, at 19 points. Mason Stuck with 13, 9 from Grant Reppert, 7 from Connor Martineau, 5 from Jaden Streets. Their total of 53 for New Bremen. Nolan Bornhorst leads away with 22 points. 10 points from Patrick Wells, 10 points from Dan Homan, 8 points from Reese Bussey, 5 from Zach Berkey, all in the fourth quarter, 4 points from Dave Homan, 4 free throws in the last quarter, 2 points from Logan Suchland, and 3 from Trevor Bergman, their total of 64.
New Bremen picks up the victory, and they will move on. And our player of the game tonight, sponsored by NKTelco. He had a really good second half. Good game overall, too.
He's had a lot of good games this season. He really picked up the energy level for the Cardinals, especially in the second half. Our winner goes to Nolan Bornhorst, number 34, the 6-foot senior. Game high honors, 22 points. He was 7 of 11 from the field, 6 of 7 from the free throw line. Scored 17 of those points in the second half. Had a 10-point third quarter, which really opened the lead up for New Bremen, and they maintained that difference in throughout, albeit Ridgemont made some runs at him and at times cut it down to 2 or 3 late in the game, but good performance for Mr. Bornhorst. who also now moves into 5th place on the New Bremen scoring list.
Nolan Bornhorst, our player of the game, sponsored by NKTelco. Grand Lake Health's presentation of high school athletics on NKTelco Sports is being brought to you by Frost Roofing, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, Ply Gym, Precision Strip, Schwederman Pharmacy, New Knoxville Supply, Ferguson Construction, Fowler's TV, Wilson Health, Cy Schwederman, Carriage Works, Kogi Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, Wayne Trail, Cargill, Wagner's IGA, Securicom, St. Henry Bank, The Spot, and St. Mary's Foundry bringing you tonight's game. NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school basketball on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503. Thursday, February 27th at 6 p.m. and Saturday, February 29th at 2 p.m. You can also watch the games on NKTelco Sports Facebook page and on YouTube channel and on demand at nktelco.com after the teams have completed their tournament run. Our crew here tonight for game number 1, our director Scott Robinson, his assistant Bryce Hamrick, on the cameras tonight Mark Fissel, Jacob Johns, and Kirk Kuffner. I'm Dave Helmstead, and alongside me tonight, Jeff Pension. Final score as the Cardinals move on. New Bremen 64, Ridgemont 53.